Hi everybody, my name is JLC. Today I want us to talk about something very important. I want us to talk about the differences between a woman and a wife. For those ones who are about to get married and for those ones who are planning to marry, I want us to talk about the difference between a woman and a wife. Yes. First of all, we are going to look at the definition, then we will look at some factors also that can tell us whether the person you are preparing to marry or the person you have married is a woman or a wife. Yeah, here we go. The definition of a woman. A woman is an adult female human being. Yes, the word woman is a biological gender identity. It's a biological gender identity. So a woman is any female, any adult female human being. Yes, that person is called a woman. So let us look at the definition of a wife. Who is a wife? Yes, a wife is a woman who is married to a husband. Yes, are you getting the difference? Yeah, the word wife is a legal or a referral role that is given to a social united people who are having a union. Yes, where two people come together to build something. That one is called a union. So when a man and a woman come together and build a family, that one becomes automatically a union. So here we are going to look at the factors. I hope you have understood something small about a woman and a wife. Yes, a woman is every adult female. Yes, but a wife is a woman who is married to a husband. Yes, so from this definition we are going to look at why are they called a woman and a wife. You see, not every person putting on a skirt can be a wife. Not every female can be a wife. Others are just meant to be women. Yes. Why do I say so? Because even some women who are married are still not wives. I know you will be now asking me how and why am I saying that. I'm going to answer you. I'm going to answer you right away. Yeah. So here I have some aspects that we can use to determine a wife from a woman. Yes. So one of the factor or one of the aspect that we can use to determine a woman from a wife is what we call financial focus. Yes, a financial focus of a woman is different from the financial focus of a woman. Yes, financial focus of a woman is different from the financial focus of a wife. I know you may be asking me how. Let me explain. A woman have personal goals. Yes, every woman will be having a personal goals and will be having self needs. I'm not saying wives are not having personal needs and personal goals, but here is the difference. Yes, every female have personal needs and self goals, but a wife have family needs too. She will always be focusing on her family, not the father, the mother, but the family that they build with her husband. Yes, are you getting me? She will be having a joint goals. The meaning of joint goals, it means whenever she's trying to have a goal or a future, something that can bring something to the family, she will always discuss with the man, their partner. Yes, that makes the difference there. But a woman will always take the risk. She want to invest on something, just get the capital, can even get the money from the man without telling the man that I need to run this. Just get the money, start running things. There are scenarios where a woman will be staying with a man or will be staying with the husband, but will buy a piece of land, build for herself a house, very big house for that matter, and she will not even tell the husband. That one is selfishness. That shows that that person is never a wife. She is a woman. Yes. Another aspect to distinguish between a woman and a wife is responsibilities aspect. Responsibility. A woman will always have individual budgets and savings. Yes. She will always be draining her husband's money for her own budgets and savings. And those budgets and savings are not meant for the family use. She is making it for her own selfish desires or her own selfish ways of spendings. That that is what we use to distinguish a woman from a wife. But a wife will always have a shared financial responsibility. What do I mean by shared financial responsibility? Let me explain a little bit. Yes, like for example, let us talk about your woman is working. Yes, your woman is working. She would like, let me say she's earning 500,000 and you're earning 1 million, but the family expenditure for a man is 800,000. As a good woman, she will not allow her husband to cover everything. Yes, she will make sure that she either contributes a quarter or a half of the family expenditure. That shows that she is really having a shared financial responsibility with her husband. Yes, so this one also tells the husband that indeed he is really having a helper, a companion. Yeah, you don't have to be draining your husband. You need to at least one time also try to at least help. A wife sometimes, can tell the husband, this time around I want to cover the family needs. What you do is this month family expenses, you try to invest it on something that can help in the future. Let me cover up this expense this month. This shows that indeed that your wife is really responsible and she really is a good woman, a good wife, for that sake. Yeah, for a good wife. But a woman will always be thinking about her personal needs, buying wigs, buying things, you see, luxurious life. I'm not saying it is bad, it is good, but also try to help your husband. You're killing these young men, you're killing them. They are dying underage, dying before their lifespan. Why? Because they have a lot on their head. Help them. That's why the Bible said that the woman is made to be a companion, a helper, not to come and drain and kill your husband. Yeah. Another thing is, if you want to know that the person you're married to or the person you're planning to marry is a woman or a wife, is give her financial responsibility. Give her money. Give her money like 10 million. Let her keep. Tell her, this money, you keep it. Just have it. Give her some time, a period of 6 to 8 months or even a year. Then come and ask that money. Tell her, I need the money. I want to go invest on something else. If she start complaining, she start telling you, the money I used it on something, someone, my friend was this, my dad was sick, my mom was, my village people were, well, that person is never a wife. She is a woman. Why? Because a wife, before she takes anything from the partner's account or from the family account, she will always come to the partner and tell. She will not say, I want to take this money. She will say, now I have this, and it needs this. I don't know if I can get this from you. Yes, that is a very good wife. Yes, and also as a wife, if you have something that needs 100 million, don't just come to the husband and say, I have a project that will take 100 millions, and I don't know if you can help assist me get that money for me. That's never a good wife. A good wife will come and say, I have a project of 10 million, but now I have 7 million at hand. I don't know if I can get 3 million from you. That is a wife. That is a wife. Yes. You don't just come and request something without you even contributing. That shows that you're not even serious yourself. So another thing is decision making. Another aspect is decision making. A woman can just make a decision on her own, make a decision, any kind of decision on her own without even asking you. Sometimes she will not even demand your ideas, just makes decision, boom. But a wife will always come and ask for your ideas. She wants a collaborative decision. She wants a collaborative decision. Yes, she will come and say, now I wanted to do this and that. I don't know whether it is good. How do you see it? Can I do it? You see, that's the kind of people, that's the kind of union that every man should have. Yes, because if you have such kind of a person, trust me, you have a very right person. Because as for us as men, sometimes we fail making decisions. So when we are anxious, when we are unhappy, we make wrong decisions sometimes. So we need such kind of a person. We come and tell the person, we have this at hand, and I don't know. I really try to make decision, but I don't know whether it's the right one. So how do you see what decision should we take? In that case, if you have a wife in your life, you will see that you will be given a fruitful decision right away by then. Yeah. Another one is risk approach. There are a lot of risk in life. If you wanted to know whether the person you're about to marry or the person you're married is a woman or a wife, try to present a risk. Present a risk to them. See how they will take it. Like for example, you just like bring a business idea that seems to be too risky, and the chances of winning is like low. The probability is 0.005. So you find that if you have a woman in your life, she'll start telling you, that idea is good. That idea is good, but before you do that, first do this. She will start. But any decisions that she gives you will always be for her personal gains. That makes the woman to be a woman. But if you have a wife in your life, you find that if you present a risk decision, she will always find a way of looking at the problems, looking at the solution, to present for you the problems, the solution, the challenges, and everything. So she will be even there to to compare for you, to make a comparison. If you take this risk, this is what, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will happen. But the solutions are 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 6 problems left. Are you sure you need to take this risk? So we'll ask you that. Are you sure we have 6 challenges? We can only manage to solve these 4. Or do you have any other solutions to any of these challenges remaining? That is a woman you need, bro. But if you just fall, you will fall and you will suffer. You go suffer and you will die young, bro. I tell you. Thank you so much. I remain JLC. Tell us your ideas in the comment section and we will meet again. Thank you so much.